What can I make with a jar of salsa, some pasta, and some tomato paste? Let's see. Hey, I'm Michelle from Cup of Zest, and welcome to today's episode of Cooking with Random Stuff. It's its first episode of a series. It might be the last episode of this series. If you like it, let me know in the comments and we'll do more of these. Today's request comes from Instagram. Eat with Emily Bros sent me a DM, and she said she had a couple of odd ingredients on hand during these crazy times and was wondering what she could make that would be good and not boring and not repetitive. So I'm going to go ahead and try to make something delicious with these rando ingredients. So she says that she has pasta, lots of dried spices, some tomato paste, jarred salsa, and she specifically asked if she can make this into a pasta sauce. So a little salsa into a pasta sauce. And she also has some frozen meats, ground beef, and Mex Blend shredded cheese. Also an onion. So let's make something interesting with it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm kind of winging it. We'll see how it goes. First we're going to salt our pasta water. We're going to dump our pasta in, all of it. We're going to throw it all in there. I'm going to bring this up to a boil, give it a little stir. Before straining your pasta, make sure to grab some of that pasta water. We want like a cup's worth for our sauce later. Yeah, that's good. All right, our pasta is just going to hang out here. Don't rinse it or anything, just let it hang out. So now this is all about cooking with odd rando things. I don't have any ground beef, but I do have some spicy sausages. So I'm going to cook with this because this is what I have, and we're going to do a little olive oil into our pot. We're just going to cook in the same pot because I don't want to clean another dish. Why? Don't need to do that. So to remove this sausage from the casing, you're just going to squeeze it out of the tube right into whatever you're cooking it in with your oil. Smells delicious, but it's definitely an Italian sausage, so it's going to be an adventure with this salsa. Oh my god. Okay, so the meat's almost brown, and if you're using like just plain ground beef, this would be a really good time to like season it. If you haven't already, you probably should have seasoned it earlier, but I'm using weird meat. So anyways, I'm actually going to use some chili powder to go with our theme. It's going to be fine, guys. It's going to be fine. I don't like to measure things unless I'm showing you an actual recipe as far as like measurements. And I'm going to put a little bit of ground cumin in here too. It's really an adventure. And you know what? We're all just doing the best we can right now, right? Yeah, we are. Alright, see how this is getting really dark over here? Our meat's not fully browned yet, but this is really dark. So we want to go ahead and deglaze our pan a little bit because we don't want anything to burn. So it's going to be steamy for a second. A little bit of water. And scrape all those bits up. Water will cook off. I definitely added too much, but you know, filming and cooking at the same time is not easy. Alright, all of that liquid cooked off. For the most part, this is fat left in here. So we're going to go ahead and take out the meat. Slotted spoon. Use that to take out the meat. We actually want to leave all this oil in here, the fat, because we are going to cook our onion in it, and it's going to be delicious. Onion. All this onion goes in. Just chopped it up. We're going to save the garlic for a minute, and we're just going to go ahead and let the onion cook. Our onions look and smell so good. So we're going to go ahead and add in our garlic clove. If you don't have garlic, don't use it. That's totally fine. We're going to go ahead and add in our tomato paste too. We're just going to like eyeball a tablespoon's worth or so. It's fine. And we're just going to cook this for like a minute until the garlic becomes fragrant and smells delicious. Is basically what it means. And the tomato paste takes a second to like brown a little bit. And now goes in our special ingredient, Trader Joe's chunky salsa. So here's the thing with salsas, they're all going to taste a little different. Some are going to be like spicier, some are going to be like a little smoky. So use your best judgment, and you could put the whole jar in, which I'm going to do, or you could do part of the jar and see how it goes, okay? Okay. Scrape up all those bits. Yes, yes, yes. There's a little bit of sauce left in here. We've got that pasta water we saved earlier. I'm going to put like, I don't know, half a cup, quarter of a cup in here and shake it around to get all those last bits of salsa. Don't want to waste anything, right? It's going to be saucy. And now I'm going to let this cook probably like for 5-10 minutes, adding a little bit more water, or like if you have any chicken broth, you could totally do that. I'm going to let it cook until I think it's done and the flavors have a chance to like marry, to come together. And then taste it, and we'll see how it goes and where we're at. So let this baby cook. Also, I wanted to say that this is a really great time to add in any frozen veggies. If you're using those right now, if you have any fresh veggies, like I'm going to add some spinach into this because I need to get some greens in my life. So those are going to go into at the very end, but now is a good place to add in any frozen veg if that's your jam. So our use what you have on hand, cook with rando stuff sauce is done. I mean, I think it's done. It's cooked for about 10 minutes, simmered. It's been simmering for 10 minutes. And I'm going to taste it. This is the time to see if you need to add any more spices, to see if it tastes good. I'm going to add a little more chili powder and a little more cumin. Other than that, I think it's ready for its pasta. Maybe some cheese. Yes, to cheese. Alright, all the pasta is going in. It's a little stuck. It's fine. Okay. It'll break up a little bit in the sauce. I'm also going to add in some spinach for some greens. No measurements. Just throw it in there. It's going to wilt like crazy anyways, right? I'm like a handful of cheese or two. And now for the taste test. I'm a little interested to see how this goes. Got a little green. Gotta get a little green in here. It's not bad. It's like a little taco pasta situation that I really kind of like. To be honest, would I make this if I wasn't cooking with random stuff? Probably not. We don't eat a lot of pasta here at the Cup of Zest home. Do a lot more rice dishes, but this is cheesy, and you know what? The flavors are actually pretty good together. So if you are stuck at home with a jar of pasta, a little tomato paste, and a jar of pasta, michelle. If you're stuck at home with a jar of salsa, bag of pasta, some tomato paste, and an onion, and a little bit of meat, or you can go without the meat, this is going to be not a bad option. I'm going to eat this whole bowl now. If you have a little like fresh cilantro, maybe a little sour cream or Greek yogurt, a little hot sauce, a little jalapeno, ooh, really taking it to the next level. It's a little trashy, but like in a good way. Anyways, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe. And also I want to know if you want to see more of these cooking with rando ingredients, cooking with rando stuff videos right now. If you do, let me know what you want me to cook with next. I'll probably be doing some polls and asking you guys what you want me to make with the stuff I have in my kitchen. Alright, I'll talk to you soon, and I hope you are staying healthy.